This country experienced 23 million% inflation between 2016 and 2019. Wait till the end of the video and we'll show you how you can protect yourself from a similar type of inflation.
It's important to underline how desperate for change many people are from life under Maduro. Despite sitting on top of one of the world's largest proven oil reserves, Venezuela has been an economic mess. It grappled with one of the worst hyperinflation crises in modern history. Prices going up 53 million% over just a 3-year period. Just to buy chicken cost whatever this amount of money is. Unemployment, poverty, malnutrition, shortages of basic goods, they were all daily problems. More than a quarter of the country's population has fled just in the last decade alone. That's nearly 8 million people, making it the largest displacement crisis in the world today.
Now, there's many reasons why inflation exists in banana republics, and not just inflation, we're talking hyperinflation. You can look at Zimbabwe as one example. Argentina has gone through a major inflationary period. The reason probably is more so that they adopted socialist values and printed lots of money. So when you have a country that is socialist like this and all they can do is devalue their currency continuously, it does not bode well for the overall economy and the people that live in this country. And this is why we see perfect example of how the Venezuelans have suffered, the Zimbabwe people have suffered, as well as people from Argentina. Now, Argentina just brought in a new president who seems to be capitalistic and is going more the private route, but we'll see how that country plays out. The other cause for the inflation that Venezuela has been experiencing could be that it's run by a dictator or so-called dictator. I don't know if he is, but there seems to be a lot of people that do discuss how he is a dictator and how he recently stole the election. So let's listen to some clips of the news media talking about how he stole an election, as well as politicians talking about it.
It's like he won in 2013, but many world leaders, Chile, Mexico, Uruguay, Argentina, Peru, Costa Rica, they reacted the way the United States reacted.
We have serious concerns that the result announced does not reflect the will or the votes of the Venezuelan people.
The will or the votes. That's about as close as Blinken could possibly have gotten to saying this election was rigged.
So there you have it, from the mainstream media's mouth, as well as some politicians asking whether this election from Venezuela was rigged. Personally, I don't know, but all I can say is the US and many Western nations are going down the socialist path. They're not a dictatorship yet, but could they become a dictatorship? Who knows? All I can say is they do seem to be going down the similar path, and if they do, will the US and many Western countries become banana republic? That's to be determined. But the future is bright, and it looks like that's the route they're going to go. So, hey, welcome to Banana Republic Western worlds. If they do pursue socialism and possibly dictatorships, questionable election results this coming fall, who knows? We'll see what happens, but it's an interesting time in this world. Which brings me back to Venezuela. Decades of socialism has ruined Venezuela. Will this happen in the West? I really don't know, but there are ways you can protect yourself in the possibility that something like this could happen. And one of the main things I never discussed with regards to inflation is printing of money. That's a whole new topic on its own. I'm going to cover that in another video. So I kind of left it out of this one because this video was more about socialism and its effect on economies. And one of the things I talked about at the beginning of the video is how you can protect yourself in all of this. Well, here's a few ideas you can consider. You can start by following crypto, following precious metals, investing in hard assets. You really want to be out of the banking system as much as possible and into things that you have control over. That's taking control of your financial life as well as your financial liberties. And that's what this channel is all about. So watch our other videos as we discover more about financial liberties.